Table-topping Whitepeak Skullstorm face the toughest possible test of their title credentials as they travel to face the Tor Lithanel Celtics. The Celtics, by their own standards, have made a relatively slow start to the season, and the 1-1 draw against the Black Crag Bozos will be considered 2 points dropped. Vincent Rocklaw's side lead the Elite Division for casualties sustained so far. Lady Carolina Peichinger's Skullstorm are the only side to win both of their opening games in the Elite Division, defeating both dwarf teams. Victory here against the double champions may see Whitepeak taken seriously as a title contender. Now, bet Nobler picks for this one are debutants Borman Venegor for the Celtics and Donar the Vulture Eriksson, who has arrived in a transfer from the 3rd Division team Friendly Vikings. Both those players are tipped to score on their debuts today, with Aiden Mistrider and Flamond Deadright each making a pass or casualty. Murdo Ethvoldsen and Hacklemore Gorcoat have been tipped for the casualty box today. So, can the Skullstorm do it?
You mean, can the Skullstorm rewrite the script?
That's the question. Cap spend for these two teams coming into this game. For the Celtics, it is guard on Nakamura Windflare, the Blitzer, which is a nice pickup there for Vincent Rocklaw. The thrower, Murdo Ethvoldsen, picking up sure hands as well, which is a good skill to get for such a cheap cost. One recuperate used, McAneely will be fit to play in this one. And we will see our first gridiron positional player. So this isn't one of the sort of unique star players. This is one of the positionals that are available. So it's a sprint thrower that's been picked up, called Veris of the Blinding Gale, who will be helping out the Celtics today. For Skullstorm, the path of agility has been blessed by Korn onto Vimelda Crimson Lee, and with agility we've gone Sneaky Git because it is the bloodiest possible option on that path. The Red Nun, who is having a remarkable start to the season, the Bloodseeker, picking up tackle, which is going to make that a formidable prospect in this game.
Oh, this guy.
The two remaining cap used by Skullstorm this week for the Bloodlines event. Korn himself has offered the team a ritual, and the Bloodspawn, Red Squig Eater, one of the Blood Seekers, Hacklemore Gorcoat, and one of the linemen, Nick Torn, will all recover from injury, ready to play in this game. But you know the price when Korn's involved. We need to look out for all three of those players who need to inflict a casualty today, one way or another. So, will Skullstorm find themselves distracted by this need for blood today? And will that allow the Celtics to dance rings around them? That's the question.
I don't know. Let the blood flow. See what happens.
Well, immediate boos from the crowds here in Tor Lithanel. Not sure why.
It's a classic, I think.
Perhaps not a fan of today's opponents turning up and looking for blood quite so soon. So the Celtics need a result here. They drop points against the Bozos. They don't want to drop any more. Or we might see the likes of the Desperados and the Falcons begin to get away from them at the top of the standings.
Now that would be hilarious. We are going to see some assistant coaches, meaning that both teams are very level in terms of PvE. Surprisingly.
Skullstorm win the toss and they will receive. Here's your lineups then for this one. And thanks to some of those injuries coming back, we do have an agility busted Bloodspawn, but Red Squig Eater is here to play. Hacklemore Gorecoat has Blodge, along with Frenzy. Most of them have Frenzy, if you've not seen Khorne before. The Red Nun is nearly a legend already, despite only playing, what is it, 3 ZFL games so far? 2 in the league and 1 in the cup. So that is Juggernaut, Tackle, Block, Mighty Blow, and Guard on that Bloodseeker. And Flaming Deadright has Foul Appearance. Donau the Vulture Eriksson has been bought from the Friendly Vikings, where he was playing as an Ulfwerner. He is now a Bloodseeker, giving us a full complement of 4 Bloodseekers on the Skullstorm roster for the first time. 2 Khorne goes only today because of injuries. Darnan Fizzle Chops has Monstrous Mouth and Extra Arms and the normal stuff. Mighty Blow on Karth Bloodsnout. And then lots of strength amongst the linemen. Elgrin Doomtorch has Guard. 2 Mighty Blows on Horus Bloodbutton and Nick Torn. Crimson Lee, as we mentioned in the build-up, has Sneaky Git. Reggie 2 Knees still has what we think is a normal amount of knees, but that nickname appears to be sticking. And Barrett Shepherd completes what I think is a 13-player roster today. It is indeed. For the Celtics, then, we are missing, of course, one of the blitzers in Hugh McNamara after, shall we say, an incident in the last game against the Bozos. He had a bit of an out-of-body experience, did Hugh, after a rogue apothecary healed him up in that game. So he's missing today, so it's just the one blitzer in Nakamura Windflare, who does have diving, tackle, and guard. 3 catchers, McAneely, Budaboos, and Kettler are ever-present in this Celtics team. Ethvaldson is the thrower, and then the ever-present linemen, Dizal Antonius and Darius Forrester. The crowd are expecting things from Aiden Mistrider today, so keep an eye out for him. Bellamy Stormsteel has Fend. Tiny Common Soul is a rookie. And then the new catcher, Borman Venegor. Look at this for a newbie from the academy. That is a Mighty Blow catcher, movement 9 as well. That is a hell of a player out of the Celtics academy and might be the first Mighty Blow player they've ever had.
Well, the Celtics is sporting already 2 strength skills in the roster, which is very impressive.
We do as well have from the Gridiron Guild, Varys of the Blinding Gale, who has been brought in probably to be fed to Whitepeak Skullstorm today. But I'm sure he's been told he's coming in to play for the Celtics and he's very excited about that. Perfect conditions today. It was just a couple of assistant coaches for the Celtics ahead of this one. Can Skullstorm make it 3 wins out of 3? So Skullstorm are in their away kit today of this sort of... What colour is that? Somewhere between yellow and brown. Like a mustard. Yeah, mustard. There's the kick. Changing weather. Sweltering heat.
Ooh, things are getting hot straight away. Oh my goodness!
The Red Nun
straight away
is not messing about. And Aiden Mistrider will not be... The fans will not be pleased with that.
Well, it depends on which fans, I guess.
Lots of money was bet on Mistrider producing a pass or a casualty today. And he's gone with the first block of the game as we see Red Squiggy. They're looking to make this 3 removals at 3 on the LOS. Nice uppercut from the Bloodspawn there.
Blows in this team.
There's so much mighty blow. Ball in the hands of Fizzle Chops. And the Celtics will be concerned about all this mighty blow today. If they can find Pows, there's a foul as well from Vimelda Crimsonly, which is a stun on Stormsteel. But this is a potentially problematic opponent for the Celtics if they can't get into them quickly. And it looks like that's exactly what the plan is from Vincent Rocklaw. Here comes Bowman Venegor, who finds the Pow with his first hit as a Celtics player.
And no break.
The Celtics mighty blow does nothing.
This is very surprising.
So there is a bit of pressure from Dizal Antonius, who's basically doing the Hugh McNamara job today in the absence of the blitzer. But it's nothing that the ball can't just run away from over here. So Fizzle Chop's on the move. It's going to be the Red Nun with a 3-dice block here. On to Varys of the Blinding Gale, who will not be pleased to be immediately targeted by an angry-looking Bloodseeker. Oh, and look at that.
More
from
Pows.
Donna Eriksson. 3rd division player stepping up. Double power on a Celtic. And there's going to be a foul from Crimson Lee. Nothing doing. Is that ball super safe?
No, but is it super recoverable?
We're not interested in that. It's double push from Bowman Venegor.
Well, that can produce another 2 die. And an escape from the Red Nun. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does leave
This
Pontus
is to give them
Budaboos
another 2 die.
a little exposed here, I should say. The Red Nun is a real problem for the Celtics today.
That's a failed dodge. And I really think that Skullstorm is going to reform in the center while trying to kill more players.
We're going.
Oh, that one I didn't see coming. That's a knockdown on Windfleur, which is fine. Oh my goodness. That level of pressure is insane.
We are ploughing down the sideline. And we are quite happy to do so. Double skull
That's
from
a damn skull.
Bloodsnout against
Well, I
Pontus
guess skulls
Budaboos.
For the throne.
It's a meat cube right now from Whitepeak.
This is really funny. Oh, there is a risk. No, there is no risk for Surf because sidestep.
Oh, is that an angle?
Nah, very unlikely. It depends if he gets knocked down. It's a very tough angle. And this produces Surf.
That's an angle. Bellamy Stormsteel is going to come around to base up here. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Lambert Ketelaere, who's got a long way to go for this sack.
From downtown. Absolutely crazy.
Lambert Ketelaere.
Oh, there he goes.
Final rush.
But this is a skull that's going to cost 2 riddles, but the ball is down.
Oh!
Whoa, yeah.
Big hit from Ketelaere. Fizzle Chops is gone, and Ketelaere.
Oh, the recovery! The Celtics doing it again.
Takes the ball in the hand.
It is not scripted at all.
That is the level that Whitepeak Skullstorm have to deal with today. Here comes the Red Nun looking for the sack. Double push against Lambert
That's
Kettler.
fine. Gets Frenzy. Frenzy, that's going to need a reroll. Kettler goes down.
Last reroll used by the Red Nun, who fails to catch the ball.
Well, that ball is pretty much protected.
Oh,
Look at this use of Pro.
that's Donna
Look
Eriksson.
at this use of Pro.
He used to be the Eagle, now he's the Vulture.
There's going to be some hits in here.
Oh, the Celtics
More
are taking
fouls.
some punishment here.
House, left, right, and center. More breaks. Just a stance. That's going to be a knockdown into another stand. Who is this catcher? It's not Kettler.
This is McAneely on the ball.
It's McAneely against the wall. Oh, McAneely.
There's Antonius to his feet. We're going to take a block
Alcott is
here
going to take some hits.
against Nick Ton. And it's Budaboos who is going to jump over the prone player. Gets it at the second time of asking. Look at this from Pontus Budaboos, and he gets the knockdown. Going to try and scatter the ball here.
Looking for a friendly scatter. And the scatter is semi-friendly.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Oh, no.
Budaboos can get surfed. Oh, just imagine.
A failed dodge from tackle from McAneely. Both teams out of rerolls here. And it's chaos.
Oh my goodness, the Red Nun has been a nightmare. That's another stand.
Oh, no, we can't surf
Budaboos.
that.
You can't sort what is down. Oh goodness.
No rerolls for
That
either
was
team. It's
bad.
turn 5.
Ah, this is very good.
It's going to be Blood Button to try and pick this up. He's got a hold of it for Whitepeak.
Well, that ball is not safe. And there's going to be a double pow on Nakamura Winefloor, which is fine.
That looks pretty well recovered to me. Could be a surf
Oh,
here.
this was hilarious.
Could be a surf on the sneaky gate. We're
It's the
not
one that
going for that angle. We want to take the hit on the second corn goal with Mighty Blow. Catcher on the ball.
But the Red Nun is pretty much alive and taken. That's a problem. That's an absolute problem. For the strong kick. For the Celtics.
Going to be a blitz here, and it's going to be a double push only against Bowman Venegor, who's had a
That
decent
may be
debut.
enough. Maybe enough.
More pushes from Red Squig Eater, who'll get another go at this. And again, more pushes against Venegor. More pushes.
Pushes.
And a pow this time from Dead Right.
There was no blitz from the Red Nun. The blitz has not happened.
There's so many dice here. Fend will be used.
That was maybe not a good skill, a good choice. Pro did not work. The blitz was already used.
Blood
that's a
Button
potato.
is just on the way forward.
Wait. That's a potato.
You can't get away with that
This
against
is
the
red
Celtics.
dice. This is red dice. My goodness, these red dice were good.
You cannot hope to get away with this against the Tor Lithanel Celtics, surely. Bowman Venegor makes the dodge. Budaboos back to help out as well. Who is it going to be to try the sack? Lambert Kettler is going to try and run the gauntlet here. And Kettler makes it through. And Kettler gets the sack again. Second of the game for Lambert Kettler, who then
Kettler goes down.
fails the rush.
Well, Skullstorm is technically in scoring position here.
absolutely chaotic game, this. 3 dice from Squig takes down
That's
Wind
going to be
Flare.
what? No dodge?
No dodge on that player. 1 in 9 from the Red Known is okay.
Guess so. And that's going to put some pressure on McAnally. Ooh.
Could be a surf here, perhaps, maybe. It's going to be Crimson Lee who's going to go for this surf on Darius Forrester. Incredible, really, given where the game's being played, that this is the first surf of the game. And the Celtics crowd,
bloody.
lenient.
Yes, Stan.
There could be a score here from Nick Torn if the lineman can pick up the ball. He fails to pick up the ball. And it's into the stands. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear. Can the Celtics still make it? I think they can.
Now, the
There's going to
new
be a pass.
Gridiron Guild thrower, Veris of the Blinding Gale, makes the pass to Budaboos, who's going to hand this off to McAnally. McAnally makes the dodges and is right downfield to the end zone. And just like that, the Tor Lithanel Celtics lead.
Oh, dear. What a Celtics play.
Blink and you'll miss it. From one end of the pitch to the other, the Celtics lead this one 1-0.
Both teams losing a player due to sweltering hit. And I think Skullstorm has 1 turn.
Yeah, there's a 1 turn. I don't know if they've got anyone who can 1 turn, to be fair. High kick. Let's just get Reggie Toonies under the ball. Sweltering heat's important. The other corn goal is out, so he'll be back for the next half. As we see the armor break from the Red Known and the KO. Pontus Budaboos is out now, which means Budaboos is guaranteed to be back. Just great play from Budaboos. Suffering from the heat at the right moment.
Oh, that's what you make it a 3 die. And another KO. There's going to be a foul in there. Maybe. Yeah, we have sneaky gate.
It was the thrower coming in
That's
clutch,
another
wasn't
KO,
it?
but a send-off. Well, that's gonna cost.
Crimson Lee's gone. Sneaky Gate can't
Let's see
save
the
us.
chaos.
We'll see if the Celtics will
At
do
the
anything
end of
here.
this drive.
The Celtics
Yeah,
did get a
yeah.
reroll at some point. They brought the leader on, that's why. So Bowman Venegor can have a go at this rookie lineman, Barrett Shepherd. Oh, big hit and a stun. Half-time, Tor Lithanel Celtics lead 1-0. Skullstorm have it all to do.
Bad chaos for the Celtics. We'll have to play with 7 players. And there is a chaos where not the red man out. But all things considered, I still think this is advantage Celtics.
1-0 lead. They've got all the good players still in play. It's Windflare, the blitzer, who's sweltering heated out with the guard players gone. And it is Flamin' Deadright on the sideline. One of the Bloodseekers there. Probably the least valuable Bloodseeker. But don't tell him I said that.
Imagine a blitzing here. The high kick. Nice and friendly for the Celtics, who did not pick it up. But they can go for the quick scoring play like they do. Rather unopposed in here.
Yeah, you would think that 2-0 will be a long way back for Whitepeak Skullstorm. Going to be a pass from Ethvaldsen to McAneely. And this is looking pretty cozy for the Tor Lithanel Celtics right now. Here comes the Red Nun with a blitz. 1 in 9.
Ooh, Juggernaut. Actually, good skill.
Gives us another go. How about 2?
Not good enough. But it's putting tackle on 2 players. Just dodge.
Just to demonstrate how good Juggernaut is. Let's have another go. Potentially risky block here for Nick Torn.
Skullstorm going to put somebody in? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem. You roll a push here. It's going to be red on the second. But you just roll a double pass.
It was a difficult block, you see.
Ah, what a hit from Nick Torn.
Neck injury. Nick Torn MVP of the game for me.
Appo saves the day.
Stand. Good apple. Boo, good apple. The Celtics should not have an apple.
Massive play from Nick Torn there. Eat a pow in response.
Well, this is going to be running the gauntlet.
Oh, we're going to go back to
Ethvaldsen
here.
Backwards.
And we're going to go for a pass to Bowman Venegor on the other side. Pass is good, catch is good. It's a 2+ for the score, which he fails. He snakes it!
Oh, snaked it!
Venegor snakes it!
From the Celtics. Unbelievable it.
A chance for a score on his debut, and Bowman Venegor snakes it.
So many things can be happening now.
Budapest is going to be served.
He's not going to be the only one. He's not going to be the only one.
It's a KO on Budapest. Whitepeak Skullstorm might have a route back into this. KO on the thrower, Ethvaldsen.
Ethvaldsen is out. We're still confused after... Oh, wait! It was in 1 in 9. Still producing a knockdown. Things that are going to happen here.
Oh, there's a pickup. Reggie Toonies. Reggie Toonies has the ball.
Made a couple rushes, and that's a pow from Barrett Shepard. And that's gonna be another base from McAneely.
Oh, that's a turnover. And it's Lambert Kettelaere who has an angle of attack now. We didn't stand up Nick Torn, and that might be a mistake. Here comes McAneely.
To provide the assist.
And it is going to be Lambert Kettelaere going for his 3rd sack of the game, and he gets it. Ball scatters fairly favourably for the Celtics.
Very good scatter. Very good scatter for the Celtics.
Can Bowman Venegor make up for his mistake? No, he rolls another one. He fails again. But he hands it to McAneely anyway.
Magic recovery.
Definitely some debut nerves from Venegor here.
Some dice.
McAneely sorting it out for his rookie teammate. Elgrin Doomtorch.
This is good play. Oh, very good.
Finds the sack.
To pick the ball up.
And Doomtorch goes for the catch. Fails to catch it. Ball scatters. Oh, next to the Celtic.
That's not good for the Celtics. That's another pow.
Nick Torn back to his feet. Making a rush to base.
Oh, that was ballsy.
Push onto the ball.
That was very ballsy. Now this is a problem for Skullstorm.
How do we get to that?
I don't think we get to that. We need
Oh,
to
it's a
rush
dodge
couple
attempt
times.
from
Oh, we tried
Gorko
to dodge.
on the 4+. He has dodged. He fails to make it.
This looks pretty doable.
Lambert
I
Kettler
failed one.
makes the dodge.
Kettler does not snake it.
Double skulls it though.
This is a dab skull. Oh, it's entertaining.
Can Bowman Venegal get it right at the third time of asking here? The catcher on his debut picks the ball up, and the catcher on his debut goes to the end zone and scores but lies down. I assume he's about to get hit by sweltering heat. It's 2-0 to the Celtics.
That's funny.
They got there in the end, and now it's a very long way back for Whitepeak Skullstorm.
Well, it may be a long way back for the Celtics, considering that they have 6 players. The Red Nun is active, and they have no Apo anymore.
2 sweltering heat, McAneely and Lambert Kettler and Bowman Venegal. So it's 3 catchers on the floor for the Celtics.
According to the UI, it's 4 for some reason.
It can't be 4, can it?
No, it can't be 4, but you look at the... I mean, it's late, I'm tired, but if you look at this bench, I count... I know 3.
It's 3. It's Reggie Two Knees, it's Horace Bloodbutton, and it's Karth Bloodsnout. So both corn goes off the field for Skullstorm as the Red Nun wastes no time in breaking the armour of Darius Forrester.
Oh, and now the Celtics armor is holding.
Donna Eriksson gets the armour break immediately after you say that, and it's a KO.
What? That's what I get for speaking. I guess.
Try and box the remaining Celtics in. There's only 3 of them on their feet, but they've got a 2-0 lead.
Fouling. Well, Skullstorm has not many players.
That's a foul from Nick Torn, who is going to be sent off by the referee.
It's another player less. Oh! Lady Petzinger is out too.
Skullstorm coach sent off as everything is coming up for the Celtics here, including that dodge from Pontus Budaboo. So I think might change his mind on the blitz. He's had enough. With the failed dodge, he doesn't want anything to do with that.
Has been redirected. That's a lot of ones from the first dodge.
Best time to roll them if you got dodge.
Also safe.
So the Skullstorm looking to reduce the arrears here. Making a cage around Donna Eriksson, who of course there are bets on from the fans. And the Vulture has the ball. So there's a chance for a bet Nobler target here for Skullstorm. Going to be Dizel Antonius to try and get in the way of that with a knockdown on the Red Nun, who I think the Celtics would very, very keenly remove here.
If this is a break, which is not, it would have been very painful.
We're going to attempt.
It's going to be a foul, an attempt foul.
Foul with Forrester. Oh, gets the armor break, gets an
good.
injury.
Oh
Wow.
My goodness.
The Red Nun taken out.
That's a good Apo.
Apo to the rescue. What a magnificent foul that was. 11-10. Perfect. Couldn't roll better if you tried. As I try and sort the camera out. Blitz from
Well, I guess we're going to
Dead
try.
Right.
Not good enough. And that's gonna mean one die. One die is not good. Reroll use. That's a pow. Fat pow from dead right.
Oh, the KO is huge because that means that we do have the angle to get the ball forward and go for the end zone. No, we're short. So it's a bit of a potato from Donna Eriksson.
Well, there are many rolls required now.
Oh, it's a snake from Ethvaldsson.
A snake! Whoa.
A fair few snakes from the Celtics today. The Skullstorm will get their score, I think, but they won't have time to do anything else.
That's gonna be the blitz. That's a 3-die into 3-die. Well spotted from Squig Eater. Who gets yet another break and another KO.
So many KOs as Donna, the Vulture Eriksson, scores on his Elite Division debut to make it 2-1.
Is there enough time for the Red Squigs for a comeback?
One turn, so I'm not so sure.
One turn. Nah. We need a couple riots. Can we get a double riot in a kickoff event? Like a super riot? These KO rolls have been rotten for the Celtics.
Is that only two
maybe
Celtics?
Because I don't know. Maybe we have no. It cannot be. It cannot be. It cannot be. The UA is wrong.
No, it's 5 Celtics.
That's a lot of Celtics. Is there enough time for the Celtics to score again? I think there is.
The Celtics, I believe, will have a one-turn as well because they received first in this half. They're going to try a one-turn touchdown to make it 3-1. Touchdown difference could be all important. Pitch invasion. Might make it easier, actually. This is with no reroll.
Oh, that's a good push. Wait. This is doable, I would say. Oh, not like that.
Not with that roll from Darius Forrester. That one's off the table now. There's going to be a foul from Pontus Budaboos. Not seen that before. Bowman Venegor is going to go for the pass. Gets it right. Gets the pass done.
Oh, and the Red Nun. The Red Nun is still active. Who is going to target Red Nun? Is it going to be Budaboos? Yes, I think it's going to be Budaboos. Wrestle won't protect him from this. There is no Apo. Oh, it's a casualty.
It is a casualty.
Hard.
The final act of the game, the Red Nun gets Pontus Budaboos. And that keeps Budaboos potentially out of his team's next game, which is against the Barakgin Boozers. But for now, the Celtics win to end Skullstorm's winning streak in the Elite Division. Nakamura Windflare with the MVP. Nick Torn with a well-deserved MVP. That probably makes life difficult for us because I think we would have given it to Nick Torn otherwise.
Well, you can always give it to the Red Nun, who had a hell of a game.
Well, did the Red Nun do enough to make legend with it?
Nah, not really permanent damage. But there was Bloodborne... No. Bloodseeker who scored a touchdown. That's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't a perm on Budaboos. It was a seriously hurt. It's not a perm. Not enough for me to hand out a legendary level.
Ain't but a scratch.
Let's have a look at some stats then. 63 blocks to 21. 3 times as many blocks from Skullstorm.
Math, fancy.
26 armor breaks sustained by the Celtics, but they got what they needed in the end, and it was that turn 7 play that really made the difference for Tor Lithanel. I'm going to say Celtics MVP, my pick would be Lambert Kettler. I think 3 sacks in the game is pretty good going. And they were pretty crucial sacks in the first half as well. So it's Kettle for me with the MVP for the Celtics. For Skullstorm, Donna Eriksson is an option with the touchdown. No one else immediately springs to mind.
I think that they just made a single tactical mistake when they made that big ball of players in the first half, which allowed for a couple tempos to happen. And then the Celtics were able to do and undo the puzzle. And then suddenly, Skullstorm was on the back foot. Even if they managed to recover, they needed to use so many errors when they had the ball kind of secured. But besides that, an excellent game from the newbies in the Elite Division.
We will take a look then at the standings at the end of round 3 in the ZFL Elite Division. And, well, all I can say is take a look at this. It's the Bilbali Desperados who lead the way at the end of round 3. Is that prophecy about the team that faces the Celtics in the final game of the season about to come true again? But there is...
Unbelievable, since.
There's a 3-way tie at the top. 3 teams on 7 points. The Desperados, the Celtics, and the Fangorn Falcons are the 3 teams leading the way in the Elite Division. The Enchanters are up to 4th after their win over the Boozers last week, and Skullstorm dropped from the top of the table at the start of the round to 5th. Quetzalcoatlus are 6th after their defeat to the Falcons this week. Missville Mavericks are 7th. Vinscore Defiant find themselves 8th. Could have been higher if they tried to win, but they didn't try to win. And there they are in 8th. The Tor Lithanel Rangers are 9th after a bit of a rough start to the season for them. And they have tough games coming up next. They face Skullstorm and Bozos in the same round because of their Howitzer Cup draw. So it's Skullstorm versus Rangers next. And then it is Rangers versus Bozos in the Cup. 2 dwarf teams at the bottom behind the Blackcrag Bozos. Neither of them with any points at all. And with serious work to do to avoid what would be an absolute calamity for the dwarf teams. And could potentially give us a scenario where we have 3 dwarf teams in the second division if the Michigan Mustangs go and get promoted as well, which I'm sure would be very, very popular.
Very popular, yes.